Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that...
Oh, it's hit a post! And that should get the job done. Neymar drives it in. Up he goes! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stoichkov. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. And it's Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Yamal. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. Throw it. Now, can they get him away? That's been cut out, well played. An instinctive delivery. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Caceres is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rivaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shevchenko looking to penetrate opposition lines. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Rivaldo. And it's Musiala. And that's a good ball. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's Lewandowski! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Musiala. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously they have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Pete.
Yamal!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's good vision. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's picked his way through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. It's a sharp pass. That's been slipped through. Well timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Rivaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Shevchenko on a charge down the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pinches it off him. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Yamal. Into the last 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Stoichkov.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Just a quick
Manchester
announcement.
United desperately